Good morning, builders. I know I'm saying this really fast and nobody's on. Let's wait for a second. I'm just jumping the gun. I got so excited. Okay, we'll do this in a second. Here we go. Good morning, builders. Guys, gals, and everyone in between, I hope you've been building this weekend because I certainly have been. Well, off and on, and then we had a little rough evening last night because Miss Miriam decided that her knee did not want to be in place, and we had an emergency fun time with her. Everything's better now. I've been awake up since 3:30 this morning, so apologize if you hear me chewing. I really apologize. But my stomach says it's not going to be happy with the pills I took a little bit ago if I don't put something in there. Ah. So, let's not chew. Oh, here we go. So this weekend, hello, worked on this cargo area. We were jumping around here chatting as I was putting boxes in. I realized as we were jumping around and Miss Juhi, Juhi, she said something about it being, I don't remember what she said, something about it being an obby or I don't remember what she said, but whatever she said set me off and I decided that we would turn that into an obby ish obstacle course. So when you're talking to your friends and you need something to do, you can come over here to the cargo area and jump around because it's actually kind of fun while you're doing things. It's great for ADHD. Just walk and jump and stuff. I had to color all of the, well, not all of them, but I changed the colors on the boxes and I think I'm happy. It's a good mix. Um, let's see. Hey, oh no, the music is going. I'm like, why is the music not going? No, the music is going. Okay. I made a coal area and an old fashioned wheelbarrow and um, a plate shovel. Sorry. I was running out of inspiration on the shovel, but it works. I didn't want to put up a big sign that said coal because that, they know it's coal. Mm, thank you. No, I'm fine. Uh, girls, don't bite each other. So we've got today we're going to finish off this cargo area. Still thinking about the rear end of the ship. I can do it. I didn't do it this weekend. I should. And then I started the other side. I started the hallway and the part of a stateroom. So we're going to go on and do staterooms, and I'm going to show you the plan to sink the Titanic. So let's first start with finishing off. I think all that is left on here is I want to finish off a doorway here. I want to spend money. Oh, I did manage. Yay, yay. I did manage this morning. I got up early and decided I'd go see if I can find some silk bags from people who get up early or stay up late, depending on where you live. And I managed to get 12 silk bags. So we're in a plus here. I think I'll make it through Titanic with plenty of money. So yay, maybe I'll be able to start the next build. That would be amazing. Sorry again. Okay, let's put a door and some windows on the cargo office. Miriam, quit picking on Annie. She's in a mood. Not going to say it's the puppy drugs, but I think it's the puppy drugs. Okay. So we don't, obviously, you're not going to go into the office, so we need to make a fake door. Let's see. We'll do a shape. Uh, let's do, yeah, we can do that. Wood shape, half wall panel, and it'll, because we've got stripes going that way, we're just going to take this anyway and do, oh, it's on small. Come on. Today I am building on Galaxy's server because it's nice and quiet here. I got jumped on a lot this weekend, so I've had my jump on fill for the day. Tomorrow I might go back to my server. But yeah, I need a break for the day. I need quiet, happy building. If you have the ability to come to me, you're welcome to come to me. I'm not going to bite. I just don't want to do anything totally live. Okay, there's the door, starting to be a door. And then we're going to put a frame around it. So we're going to go to stuff, go in here, find a door frame. There we go. We can even do something silly like a bell if we want. Although actually, before I'm getting all happy with details, but I forgot these walls that I'm putting up. I looked at the Titanic walls. If you look down at the reference, you see all that. That's a lot of wall. And I've been doing that, and I don't even have the handrails on the walls yet. It's just so much. So, yeah. Yeah. So we're going to conserve pieces as best we can. Let's make this also that white color. There we go. Push it in a little bit, just because door frames don't usually stick out that much. Okay, and now we need, you know what? I don't think that's door centered. That's okay. It's a like a cargo shack office. You think they really cared? Plus, it's before a lot of health and safety. These people might have just built that on their own. In fact, I live in a 1930 house. Fun fact to know and tell. I live in a 1935 house. And number one, my whole house is insulated with newspaper from the 1930s. We had plumbing done, and they took open part of the wall. And I was reading newspapers from our area here. They were watching Popeye down at the local theater that we still have here, which was really cool. But they were watching Popeye down at the local theater. It was so cool. But part of my garage is built with yardsticks. You could just buy a kit from Sears, just Sears and Roebuck or J.C. Penney or any of those. You just went and bought a kit to buy your house to build your house, and they sent it to you, and you didn't need permits or anything. You just kind of built your house. Like, hey, I'm making a house, kind of like this, but a little different. Not much though. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. So they could have. We're gonna have that kind of building. I think we're gonna just make this wonky. Um, I go off on tangents. I'm so sorry. Yes, I know, Annie. I agree. I am the tangent queen. You're right. Okay. Um, don't they have windows in here? Yes, they do. Windows. There we go. I would like, and because I put these funky windows over there, I'm going to put these funky windows over here. And let's put one super tall one, because that sounds fun. Nope. Let's do it this way. Now, sometimes I do put those at the top because you know what? All the older windows, actually, I'm going to do that. A lot of the older windows did have those little things at the top, um, just like doors did. You could open those top things and let fumes in and out of your house. Okay, and then we're going to put a normal little window over here. Oh, we'll put a normal little window with a shelf under it. So maybe they open it and talk to people. That's a good idea. Maybe I should put that on that side instead. Yeah, I think we're gonna do big things. Oh, here, let's close this so I don't keep opening it. Okay. Now that music is gonna put me to sleep. I should have put on something more energetic. Wow. 3 a.m. was really early. Okay. Let's see. I want to now go get a shape. Could actually just steal this shape. Yep. Clone that. We'll even need the same color and everything. We'll just grab it out here, turn it, shrink it, and stick it in the wall. Come on. No. I'm grabbing that mirror. Those mirrors. Bane of my existence. There we go. There. Now they can do. Those windows look weird upside down. I'm sorry. I don't like it. What if we just double it? Yeah. Yeah. Just double it. Doubling. If one looks bad, won't two look better? Sure. It does. There we go. And actually, I'm going to turn this way because this will look like shutters maybe. There we go. Now it's a wonky-eyed house. I like it. Okay, I could put a bell on there, but we'll do the bell after a bit if we still have pieces towards the end. I remind me though, if someone can remember this too, that I might want a bell on there if I come up with piece positive on the end of this build. But this is looking pretty good. I want to, um, not that for sure. I want to one put some dirt around, so we're just gonna clone a mound here. But it needs to not be this. Although, no, too dusty, too dark. I was, well, see, arguing with myself. Who's going to win? Usually I win. Okay. So what I'm thinking is putting some, yeah. Oh, I don't like that. Let's just make it dirty. So we'll just take this. Although we are right by the water, not a chance to get things a lot dirty, but we'll still give it a little bit of dirt in places. Like that. Just because nobody's dock is that clean. I used to be a Sea Scout with my friends, and we did so much sailing. One of my best friends is a captain or has a captain's license. I can tie a lot of knots. How's that? So, I have built my share of docks actually, which is scary. I liked water. Okay, so even the cleanest docks are never that clean because they may sweep them and everything else, but they're used for other things too. So let's turn this one. Maybe the front part where they can see it will be clean, but back here where the real people work, it's going to be a little scuffy. That looks good. I feel like there's still a space here. I don't feel like you would put very many. Hey, girls, if anybody wants a chance to bite this French toast, I know we don't feed dogs French toast, but I thought it might make them quiet. It did not. Okay. Let's say there's a space here and it's driving me nuts. It's too big. I don't know what to put in there. I don't think the boxes would be that close and it wouldn't look as good anyway. I don't know what to put there. I'll leave a think on that one. I'm not sure. Okay. My brain will work on that while we do other things. So I think this is good for now. Oh, yeah. I did not like the back of this crate. It's too solid. I like it the way it is, but I'm going to turn it over because the bottom of it is too solid and it makes it look kind of fake. Well, that doesn't look much better either, but I think that's okay. Are you touching? No. This is why I get weird angles sometimes. Because if you don't get things touching, the shadows are never right. If they cast shadows for one, they're never right. And otherwise your eye can tell the difference too. See that kind of, even though I put it through the floor a little bit, somehow it seats it and it looks like it's setting there. Where if I'm sure I've got something floating in here. Some of those aren't sitting quite on there. But usually you can see when something's not right, your eye just goes, "Oh, that's floating. Ooh, I see a glitch." I see a glitch. Where'd you come from? You look like a leftover when I was cloning the boxes, actually. Nope, that's not you. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you. Oh, come on. Is that you? That was you. There we go. That was a leftover. When I cloned the boxes, I accidentally grabbed the floor, and then I was too lazy. I just went back and deleted them all, and I missed one apparently. So, see, it's good coming back and showing you things we've done. I enjoy our time together. Oh, what was I going to do with this? Hmm. This is still in the working area. I don't know. Let's leave that to think. I know I've got the other stuff doing, so let's think about that one. I could get on a mount, pet and fly up. I'm just gonna go around the spiral. I like to show off the staircase. Whee! I'm a lady. I'm going up in style. Thank you. Here we go. Let's stop editing so I don't grab something while I'm running. We still have so much to do out here. Excuse me. But it's almost to a point, probably within 100 pieces, I could get it at a satisfactory state to where it would be okay. I definitely want it better than that. But if I hit the build limit, it would not kill me. But to leave it close to this. Remember, I have a stack of 500 pizzas as my. I realized I was going to need extra pieces. So I have 500 pizza um, space holder for me. Oh, did I show you this? No, I did not show you this. I did this weekend. So remember, we've got the grand staircase. Ah, I love it. I'm still so proud of this. You just do not know. And I love the wings so much. I know it's just a butterfly, but oh, come on, that's just so cool. I'd like to stick some more things around like that to where they're just pets stuck in the architecture. And then we put the Korean screens, which you saw. I finished off the top of that. I finished in here, and then we started the hallways. Now the hallways, if you look at the reference picture, have a lot of molding in cream color. Mine is an off-white. That's fine. I like the brightness. And actually, that probably is white or very bright white, and it's just being made cream color by the lights because those are yellow incandescent lights, and they have a tendency to make everything warm. So once we throw up warm lights in here, it's going to be the same thing ish. Um, so my plan, what is so then you see out here, I've got this. Whee! So this is the beginning of the sinking, is what's going to happen. I have it too close to this wall, but I left it here just so you could see before I moved it. But this is going to be the direction the boat's going to go because that's the stern, and the stern went down last. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to have some two staterooms up here. Well, a locked door, no stateroom here, but pretend one. And this is a stateroom that you're going to come in, and the door is going to be right across from this. And so that works about right. Staterooms were two. If you look at the reference, I've got some staterooms saved here. Staterooms were real posh, like super posh. So let's go into, I can show you view file. Like that is super crazy posh right there. Look at this here is dark wood. I can tell, even though it's black and white, you can tell that's dark wood. Some of the interiors, when you go down here, are not. Those are light wood. Look at this one. This one is done like in like the, it says the Adam style, a very bright white style. Look, this is like a French style. Oh, well, yep, Louis, whatever. I could tell. That's what 4 years of art school do for you. This is done in a French style. This is from Louis the whatever 16th. Um, his was always, I can almost guarantee you, if this was Louis the 16th, this is light blue. These are gold, and this is white because those are the signature colors of a Louis 16th style. And they did. I hadn't realized. I looked this up, and then that room I showed originally was Old Dutch, and that's very dark wood and probably green or red wallpaper. I'm guessing, I want to say green. Old Dutch. maybe dark blue. I'm not sure. Or it could be a rich brown. No, it does not look the right tone of gray for a rich brown. But they just did these incredible, just incredible rooms. Here, people have colorized them. Now they're just choosing their own colors and what's easy to color. I can guarantee that's. And maybe the walls could be gold. I don't know. It's hard telling. Oh, here's the Titanic Museum. But see, they don't even really know exactly unless they have an actual piece of furniture, which it could be. Although it's hard telling. Here's that. Is this, which one is this? This is not Titanic. Oh, no, it is. This is the sea room. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, see how they got smaller, but they're still just fancy. That's sea deck. That's not even like first class. That's like not quite steerage yet, but you're still second class in here. But that's gorgeous. That's really pretty. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go for the big money. So let's do, I want to do something with a covered bed like this because that's just fancy schmancy. Let's show off those staterooms and be like crazy fancy in here. I'm trying to see if we have a different view of that bed. I don't think that's it. Oh, this one does. Oh, this is out of a game or someone else's design. But yeah, see, I agree with the reds, maybe. It could be red. I'm not going to complain. Oh, yeah, see? Ew, Titanic and bodies exhibit? Who's doing bodies? Don't do bodies. Gross. I'm actually in a quandary too, whether or not I should do bodies on mine too. Like at the end, I want it to be at teaching because everybody's all, oh, this is so pretty. It's all romantic and all of that. Oh, the Titanic movie, that's so amazing and all of that. But then you got to remember that 1,500 people died. Was it 1,500? Somewhere around there. Only 700 people lived. And that's like crazy. That is so few people. So many people were in the water. So many bodies were in the water. Um, I might make it a little less obvious. The other thought I had was down in the water, uh, I could sink body shapes and make this water even darker out here since it would be nighttime. In fact, I have mirrors out here. I think I'm going to make it permanent nighttime out here, which I do in the Alice in Wonderland house and stuff where I do black walls and then I put stars and things like that because it was an incredibly clear night that night. They could see all the way. They could see a ship on the distance, and they found out there was a ship that would have been close enough to probably save everyone, every single person, or most of them. Um, but their captain had gone to bed, everybody had gone to bed, and they just didn't pay attention. Some people say they did it on purpose because they just didn't want to stop. It's a possibility because back then shipping records were very important because that was like the jetliner of the day. So hard telling. But yes, they saw ships in the distance and then it left and nobody came back for them except for the Carpathia in the morning and or early morning. And by that time, the majority of people were dead. I think only 7 people came out of the water after it sank. If you weren't in a lifeboat, you had an infinitesimal chance at surviving. So remember, we're going to put a pipe down. Well, I got to seal that up too, but we're going to put a pipe down here so you can't go down there. So you're going to be able to go like maybe I'll block it. Oh, no, I can't. I'll block it to right here. So we're going to finish these little walls. You won't be able to see very far. I promise you. Um, we're going to just make it a little sneaky. I could actually, the other thought is I could make it, this is the stateroom you go into, and that one's locked, and move the whole sinking to over here. My only thought on that is then it gets kind of wonky building up and over this place. And I don't want to accidentally grab things. If I build over on the side here, if I have a mistake, all I'm going to grab is the ocean. So, wonky. Hey, Hanny, you need to come and get your prize. You won the frog. You're a frog winner. But when I see you next, you can have your ugly frog. Yeah, you won the ugly frog. Enjoy, because it's ugly. I'm also going to give you the. No, I'm not joking. You won it. You're the only one who posted. So enjoy. You got the ornate frog. It's a. I'm sorry, but you can ride it. And I know. And but I'm going to give you. I'm also giving you a cute little purple hat and the little wire spectacles, and then uh, a dye, so you can dye it any color you want, because red and green are ugly together unless it's Christmas. And even then, yuck. So, oh, here, I'll show you. It's not so ugly when you pull it out, ish. But yes, you'll hit your frog. Did I not equip it? See, it doesn't even want to come out. There you go. Oops. See, that's what you won. Enjoy. I'm so sorry. Let me go to the salon and get you a. Let me get you a. What you call it? A dye thing. In case you don't know and you're new to Adopt Me, the fastest way to the salon, if you're anywhere, is to push the car. Oh, are you? You should be able to. I'm in Galaxies. I'll come join. I'll go into mine then. But you push the car, and it takes you to the dealership, which is right next to the salon. Fastest travel in the game. A lot of people forget that you can teleport. This second, I will. Let me. Oh, I don't need that. I was going over here. Oh! Oh, did you make Galaxy sad? There we go. There. Okay. Pick sealer for the ugly frog. Let me move to my server then. And then anybody listening is welcome to come. Miss Galaxy. Let's see. Join mine. I don't think they like that. I think everyone is calling it the ugly frog too, which is funny. I'm pretty sure they probably don't appreciate it, but I can't think of anything else to call it. Okay, I'm on my server. Hi, Betty. Yes. Oh, look, it's like got a little face on the butt too. Hey, from the back, it almost looks like a gopher. Oh, teleport. Okay. Oh, geez, girls. That is beautiful. The two of you together are dangerous. Dangerous. How'd you get in there? How'd you get in there? Oh, you're little. I'm not. That is so cute. You guys are better than me. For real. Like, I'm good at building, like, copying things, and even you, though, like that. But, man, you girls are young. You're going to outstrip me shortly. So good. Very nice. I love this floor. This floor is the most beautiful, delicate thing I've ever seen. Yeah, bro, we are. Here, let's trade. By the way, I might need. Okay, so let's give you Miss Ugly Frog. Yes. Sorry, resets the friendship level. Ew. Let's go down here and you get one of the ugly hats. That's not. Actually, I think those hats are really adorable. They make ugly frogs better. Oh no, I didn't. I forgot to give the rest part. I meant to push this part. It's morning. Um, the glasses, which I every time they're up, I always buy new glasses because I like those little wire glasses. They're really cute. One of them has them. Okay. And this thing. Why it's a toy, I don't know. There we go. And accept. Congratulations for winning the very first building thing, and I'm so happy it was the ugly frog. Ride him in or her in happiness. There you go. Enjoy. But I don't know if you actually won that prize or not. I think that's more like I don't know if it's a win or not. It is really big though. It you know it demands your attention when you're riding it for sure. For sure. It is. The only thing I don't like is the way it does its little thing here. It looks like it's sick to its tummy or something. It is very hoppy though. I do like the hoppy. Hoppy, 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 hoppy. But yeah, this is beautiful. I can't wait to see it when it's finished. Okay, let's go back to the Titanic. Beautiful. Congratulations again. So good. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Was just looking down at the cargo area, seeing if I saw I needed to do anything. That would be a no. Hmm. I was very disappointed in my breakfast here. I thought it had apples with it. Like like apples that you heat up with the microwave. I bit into one and it was a potato. There's nothing more shocking than when you're expecting sweet and get potato. Okay, so let's stateroom this wall. We also have their little grab bars in all of these little spaces. We have lights to put up in here, so maybe we'll just do the wall. There's so much stuff. We're eating pieces like mad through here, but once we get through the stateroom, which is going to be, I kind of wanted to, let's start that sentence again. I kind of want to dedicate 1,000 pieces to the stateroom. I know that seems like a lot. Maybe 500. No, no, no. More than that. I really want it to be really detailed. I want it to be as crazy as the staircase. So that way you just feel luxury. But what's going to happen is even though here we're up on the actually we're on B are we on B deck? We're on B deck. So we're going to have to do B deck luxury. Well, we'll do that. We're on B deck. So technically, you'd only have to go up one thing, get out, and then jump off the end. But that's not what my Titanic's going to do. Since it's already like this, I'm going to have furniture blocking your way on one hallway. So you're going to have to go down into the ship and obby your way out of this ship. And I'm going to have obstacles along the way and make it a maze. Because that's what it would have been like. Oh my gosh, the frog returned. Ew. Series Ew Frog. I agree. That's a good name. So then you're going to have to obby your way out of the ship, and then you get to go to the lifeboats in the door, but not till then. So, but that's the plan. It's not going to be easy for anybody to survive. Okay, now let's go back in here to the hallway. This is looking so good. Let's get. Now, this has to be duplicated and flipped. Now, I could try and copy it. I don't think it will work. I'll try it once because it's just miserable. This area is just so full of pieces. The game has no idea what I'm referring to when I do this. Yep, nope. it decided something over there. So let's just start doing this. And we're going to copy it. Clone. No. Stop editing. No, I don't want to clone for 6,000. No. Okay. That was shocking. Sorry. Okay. And I might have seen Hannah Lynn drive up. We'll see. Okay. And now I have these like 3 blocks wide is what I have it, but I can't tell that. Yeah, she's here. So they will be barking soon. I'm just going to run this along here and make sure it's right. Now, there have been times if I'm being really not being careful, you can do things like run a string down through here so you know how far to put it. But since this is already lined, I did that line because there's no line. I lined up with this wall to make sure. Actually, I forgot to make sure it lines up with the right part of the wall, and I was wrong. Ooh, see, those two things need to line up. So let's get this eh, medium. There we go. And now we can line it down here. And now we go down here and we look for that center piece. This is where it's going to go. And we'll just put it somewhere around here because it's going to get covered. So we just have enough of those. They're in the very back, so I just have to do this. Nope. There we go. There. And that's these 2 little pieces here. Those 3 pieces make those 2 little bars. Okay, now we've got this whole bottom section here. This is rough. I can try and copy it. I really wish I could copy it. Girls, we really don't have to bark. Maybe I'll copy it from here. That should copy. Mostly. Hey! Good morning. Okay, so now I'll turn it around. Oh, so much bark. So much bark. Oh, I didn't know you hadn't watched it. Okay, so now we're going to put this. This is going to be down here, and it's going to be lined up with this line right here. There we go. And then same thing down here, but I don't think that one piece cloned. So we're just going to drag it this way. And yes, the dogs are very busy this weekend. Mimi hurt her leg last night really bad. We have to get her brace. I got the brace, but I don't know how. I'm going to need help putting it on her. Because she's fast. So I'm lining, what I'm looking at is this right here. I'm lining up with that right there. And so you can also see this double also lines up around there. Thank you. And oops, gotta get my face in here. Can you put them in the kitchen, please? There's one that turned in here, and I'm trying to see if I left that in there. No, I did not. So let's take that one off. Off. I don't know what I'm speaking, but it was not English. Okay, and now what I've got across there are just 3 little regular ones, apparently. So I'll just take this. Oh, no, I won't. I will take this one. I like working in here. It's even at nighttime, it's bright. Clone. Yes. Ow, Annie, you are not graceful. She says lies. No, you are not going to eat my breakfast. That is my breakfast. Okay, so what do? I touched them on the side. Okay, so we did this. Because I like to make things difficult. Why is that not lining up? Oh. I'm in the middle, right? Yes. Same thing here. I'll figure out what's going on the other side in a minute. Oh, that's why I think I have, these are not quite right. Get in there, grab this one. There we go. Okay. So this one lines up. Oh my gosh. I just like them to match. That's all I want. Just please match. Okay, so we've got three shoved together touching. So three shoved together touching. And then we've got a spaced one. And now we've got another spaced one. And of course the one in the back wants to be the one you grab, which is the way it usually is. So we'll do another spaced one. And then, and then we do the double one. Why did I make this so difficult? Why is the double should be in the center of that though? Why is that not in the center of that? I don't know. Okay, let's figure this out again. Oh, because I forgot. We don't have the right walls behind there yet. Okay. So, we've got spaced one, and then we put two together there. So they do this. And then we've got a space again. And then we've got a corner. Yay for corners. I like corners. These corners were really nice pieces. Otherwise, you had to shove something else in there, and this just looks really professional. I really love it. Okay. And put that there. Does that look right? Is it lined up at the right spot? Yep. Okay, so that's correct. So well, nope, that's not though. So see, I have got these off by a little bit down here, I think. Space. Do I have those are lined up in the correct place? So this is just not. Oh, I see. This is too wide, I think. Okay, nope, that was incorrect. I saw it disappear. That was like a magic trick I didn't like. Okay, that's correct, but this one is not. Come here. Give me this little piece right there. Nope, not that one. That's not it. Come on. This one. There we go. Let's see if we can. There. That's correct. Now it's all correct. So we've got that part of the wall. Now we got to do these tall panels and copy them across. This is the kind of stuff that Hanny likes doing. I don't like this stuff. This is fussy. Will you please get up in your bed? Do not walk on my keyboard while I'm doing things. Thank you. She's like, but that's what I like. And when I say get up in your bed, it's the pillow behind my head. It's what it is. Mm. Oh, come on now. Don't be weird. Fruit of the poison tree! It will not work. I have to delete that piece. If I mess with that piece, it's going to just be naughty forever. So let's find another one. Let's see if this one will work. Sometimes you can, if you can get it in place, it will stay. But 9 out of 10 times, the answer is no, we are not staying, we are leaving. We're going to dance. Oh, come on, we're not. Okay, nope. We're going to see if we can fight it. Sometimes if you put it in to large, you can win. Not often, but that one seems to have done the trick. Knock on wood. But this is all plastic, so. Okay, I'm going to put it about right there, and it's got to stay out looking at this piece right here to those pieces. That looks right. Okay. And now we're going to, oops, out here do that. Oh, quit. Mess around. Okay. So now it didn't, let's see if it will behave. Ooh, that one's going to behave again. Good. These are new. They're what? Yes, they're all dirty. And they're, but don't microwave them, by the way. I don't trust them. Okay, so now we need to flip this so it's exactly the opposite of the other piece. Oop, it's still having mental problems. Please, no. Do not go weird. Yay! Okay, and we are going to line up. Oh no, wait, not yay. You just went back the way you were. Let's put it in large and see if we can win this fight. No, come on, you can do it. Come on, one more. Yay! Why does that look wrong? It's not wrong, it's right. You're just having a weird morning, I'm telling you. Okay. Um, Now we're going to clone this. Leah, you just got up here. You don't need to leave. Yes, I do. I need to see what's going on. Okay, get this like right there. And was it the fat end? See, notice I put the fat end. This piece is not the same. It's got one here, one here, one here, and then a fat end. Oh, I didn't see that she said goodbye. Goodbye, honey. I'll see you later. Okay, flipping this. Ooh, see things like that sometime. That'd be a neat shape for something. Boy, I love these panels. I'm their biggest fan. Okay. I'm going to put this up matches, which is somewhere around there, I think. Yeah. And then we've got a wide space in the middle. Is that right? That looks right. Yes? Yes. Woohoo! We survived. Now these up here are pretty much just copies of what's going down below. And that's what I'm going to do again. So it's kind of what's going on down below. I figured nobody was going to see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I've got this. These are going to go all the way up to the ceiling, so ignore that seam. That seam's going away. I feel like nobody's going to notice that it's just random up there, and it'll probably doesn't matter. Okay. I may still put a piece of the Edward trim up there to cover it. We'll see how I feel about that. Again, pieces. Okay. And now, oh, well, that's not what I was meaning to do. Let's exit and come back. I could fly up there, but I'm not gonna. My goodness, Pants, what are you mad about now? Okay. Oh, forgot to do my kiwi check. My Kira check. No Kira checks. Don't see any. Okay. That area is also still pretty dark. I want to put some lights in there, but again, pieces. Plus, I usually do a lighting sweep towards the end anyway and throw lights on things that I think need it. So, hmm. Okay. It's darn near like trying to get on the real Titanic. Okay. There's also should be some benches here, but I'll do that in a minute. And doors. It needs doors. Um, but I wanted to leave some stuff. Boy, that's looking really good. Look at that. That's crazy. I feel like I'm on the Titanic already. Let's get the tops on those. In fact, I think I might be able to just copy these and push them up. Oh wait, don't do that. That doesn't work. Did the game figure out what I wanted? Hard telling. Let's see. Not small. Let's see what moves. Yep, it did. Good game. So let's clone. Now, do I have the fat part on the bottom or the short part on the bottom? I have the fat part on the bottom. I have two, which is good. Thank you. I'm glad I did that. So that means all I got to do is just slide that one up. Like to there. Is that right? Yep. I believe it is. And I can do the same thing here. If it behaves, which it did not behave there, but it might here. Yep. See, can you see the difference between what I'm doing when I'm grabbing it? It doing this, it sees more that direction. If you come down on it, all that's here is like a couple pieces. So the game goes, oh, you want that piece. Except for I just grabbed, oh, I didn't clone it. That's why. Let's clone that, shall we? I had to look down there to make sure I cloned that because you never know with me. Okay, so that's cloned. Let's clone this one because we've got another wall down there we didn't do that to. Drag it down here. And we can drag that to... Okay, that wall seems like I have that way far out. They should be... That wall, see, I am right. It's all one, it's one too far. This will be fun. Or we're going to make it so you can't go down there. One of the two. Let's see. I don't know if I can grab this or not. I do not want to go through the wall. Let's see if that's lining up. In fact, we can just do this. Line up. Line up. There we go. Is that the correct? Yes. Okay. And now I'm just going to look at the edge of that piece I had. It's right there. So it needs to be like... There we go. Oh, whoops. I have the floor. Well, now we are just going to fly. Hi. Let's go. Ice Princess. Okay. Put you away. Nobody likes to listen to them snore. It gets old very fast. But I like to listen to the other noises. Oh, well, we're just gonna, nope. Let's just grab this. We can do it. There we go. We're gonna take this and just drag it out. I don't remember where that piece we should have grabbed. Actually, put you out here. We're gonna grab this piece because this is the one that sits over these. So I can see where it's supposed to be. There. That's, see that, this little piece here, that relationship right there is what I'm looking at. See, there's that same relationship. You see this shape here is the same as that shape there. So now I know that that's the proper position forward. So now I'll grab my friend that I pushed off over here. Come here. Where'd you go? Hey, you. Don't hide. And we will put him forward. And we'll do the same thing on this end. I think it was 2. We'll see in a minute. Working up on ceilings is a little rough. It was 3. Oops. I'm so happy there's an undo button. I used to do this all the time, and then you'd have to grab the piece and put it back and hope it was right. I didn't know the jump out of the house quick trick yet, so yeah, it was rough. Okay, now we did those. We need this piece right here. Are those lined up? No. Those are not even nearly lined up. What is going on? Come on. I need this. Not that one. I need the red one. Fine, I'll face this way. One more, apparently. Okay, so we did that one. Now we need the corner. Building architecture. Not that fun for me. Now, Larry, on the other hand, is all about the architecture. He has some Gothic buildings that are insane. I think for building buildings, he's probably the best building builder I've ever seen. Why is this? Please just line up. I'm on medium even. Come on now. Work with me. Oh, would help if I was up where it's supposed to be. That's why it looked weird. Okay. Got that done. Now remember, this is going to be a fake doorway, so we aren't going to see any seams or anything. We'll seal those up. The doors, what do they show on the reference? Do they show doors on the reference? They're all paneled doors. I know that because that's an old-fashioned thing. And paneled doors just means the doors with the squares on them. So yeah, they're all just paneled doors. Ooh, I love this one. It's beautiful. I think this is just someone who colorized it. View, open image in new tab. Oh no, this looks like it's from the museum, I think. Oh, very pretty. But see, look, this is just like the paneling. We've got the Queenslander paneling, so yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to do. This looks like the room where Rose was standing and looking at the paintings. And here's a big trunk that's open. The big steamer trunks were very popular back then. Oh, who's here? Hey, Talia. Yep, I do have a bat dragon and a shadow dragon. That's because I do builds for other people. Oh, that's a cute dog. That's the dog I used in the poker game. Oh, we got another set of these. I thought we were farther than this. Edit house stuff. Oh, I got lots of stuff there. That was bad. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. I'm surprised that one grabbed it, honestly. I didn't think that was going to succeed, but hey, I'm okay with it. Oh, I didn't know that was you. Oops, and now I'll have to delete those. This is why I don't like chatting while I'm working. And why I was on a quiet server. Hey, could you get off my lap, dog? Now I've got a dog standing in front of the thing. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much. She gave me a tiger when I was AFK. Well, I can't grab it this way because there are people in the way. Let's see if I can grab it this way. Nope, not that way for sure. Oh. I need to make a place for people who have ideas for houses. A goat farm? I like that. That's very. I have not heard goat farm so far. That's a winner. I can't grab these right. Let's. That one looks like it was right, but I think it had too much of the other thing. This should work. Yes. Clone. Yes, 86 is better than 6,000, so definitely the right one. It's green. Okay, and then this I'm just going to what did I do to oh, I didn't fix that. I did fix it. I thought I was going to. Oh, I fixed it over here. No, I didn't. Well, you see what I'm looking at as those spaces. Let's see if I stand up straight and I don't do that. Because there's going to be a wall in there, so that doesn't matter. No, I think it's okay. I'm getting a little too buildy. Okay, so the hallway woodwork is done. Now I've got to put some, let's look at this reference picture again. We're going to put, now we don't have the little covered lamps, but we do have that lovely royal light that we've been using everywhere. So I'll just go in here and grab it. Not that one though. Let's just grab one of these. These are easier. Ah, lies. There we go. Probably been easier just to go in and get it, but that's okay. Out of the cap. Oh, it's doing weird things. Let's just. Oh wait. Yes. I'll just do it out of the thing it's doing. It did a weird glitchy thing that I didn't like at all. I don't want to. I think a fresh start for the hallway since I have to make so many in here. Royal Palace. Royal Palace wall sconce. Okay, and let's see. Where are. They're over the big pieces like this. So, and the wall railings are also under those. So let's put this up here. Put this here. How big are they? Oops, that's not the. The wall railing's probably going to go right here. Um, I think that looks good actually, except for centered. Okay, so are we doing that on every single one of these flat pieces? No, it goes. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't even have a light on each side of a doorway. Oh, weird. Oh, oh, oh. I'm going to do it my way. This is my Titanic. I like lights. Maybe not this many lights. They may be right. We'll see. Here, I'll put it on this side of the door again. Why don't I do what I did before, actually? We'll take this. And we're going to take... Nope, not that one. Come here. I need you. I need you. I need... Nope. I need you. Nope. I need you. There we go. Nope. Come here. I need you. No. Okay, let's try it this way. I need you. Not that way. Let's try it this way. I need you. No. Oh, come on. Just let me move you. No. Okay, let's. How is it not grabbing it? Those Queenslanders are just really, I love them, but man. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yes. Okay. I'm going to put them on either side of the door. Just like that. And I'm not letting that one go. Clone that one as well. Not letting any of them go. They're mine. Okay. Hmm. Let's see, I can see the dark paneling through there. I might have to stick something there. Oh, I don't know what I just did. I lost it. Okay, let's just go put them on manually. This stuff is boogery. I do have to stick this in there. I could slide those up, and that's what I'll probably do in a minute. Okay, so I want stuff. This. Confirm. Now, I haven't changed. The base of it is a light blue, but it is so light that I leave it the base color. It's not worth. Why am I doing this? I want this, this, this. Pull it out of the wall. You can see that it's a light blue, but if I hadn't said anything, you probably wouldn't have noticed. So, and same thing here. We're going to put, that's a lot of light in one little hallway, but hey, the hallways do look very lit up. Wonder if they were lit up at night. I bet they probably were. When you go to the hotels hallways are usually lit up at night for safety. It always feels weird going from like a completely black hotel room into like the light from outdoors for whatever. It's just strange. Sorry. Random thoughts by Siri. Okay, I'm going to go down here. I've never been on a cruise. I've just gone on a bunch of other things. I've driven ships. I think the biggest, let's see, what's the biggest ship I ever, hey gal, the biggest ship I ever piloted was a 35-foot sailboat. Or was it the 65-foot? Oh no, it was the 65-foot um, converted out of something else diesel boat kind of thing. That was the one that was very scary. It was a very, when I did that one scared me a lot because it was a very rough day and there were lots of waves. Okay, now I said I'm going to do this is B deck though. So on B deck, I want to do this because it looks like the Titanic room. So we're going to do the Titanic room, this kind of thing. So we're going to just stick with dark walls on the inside of there instead of the light walls, like in the reference. So let's do this. Okay. But now we've got, excuse me, that was very rude. Now we've got those on the walls. We got to do the handrails. The handrail I want to copy though because it's to build each one is going to be a booger. So let's build them from scratch out here. So we're going to use, I could go for something more round. But this is going to be small enough that I don't think it's a big deal. No, it's not. I lied. Okay then. Let's look at the string. I didn't want to pay that much. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, that was so rude of me. Okay, those are not big enough. Okay, let's figure something out here. I guess I will just put two of the other ones together. There is. I was thinking. Oh, one thing I found out. I was so mad at myself when I saw it in the hospital. When I found this, this would have been the best smokestack ever. Look at that. That thing would have been amazing. I may still put it in there. We'll see how I feel. But it's perfectly round and it's got the things on there, and that would save me 4 pieces if I put that one instead. But what I was kind of thinking, how small do you get? No, not small enough and expensive. So nope. Okay, but see, sometimes I just wander around and I find them. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Again, I was up at early this morning with Miriam, and yeah, I've been up since like 3:30. So I apologize for the yawning. Okay, that is looking good. And I do like the brightness of it. This hallway doesn't, it seems wider than some of the other pictures I, why is that light look lower than that light? Oh, because it is lower than, why'd I put this one is way up higher, this one's way up higher, and that one's way up higher. And then I started putting them all down below for some reason. I don't know. Because I like to challenge myself and because I said I couldn't grab these things, so now they're there. There we go. I like them back better up high anyway. These are pretty little lamps, so I like them very much. I use them quite often. Um, for fancy things because they're very fancy. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then one more. Is this the original one I couldn't grab? Probably. Nope. I'll get it. I'm going to get it. I just have to get inside this bounding box, like right in here. Like right in here. Let me get inside that bounding box. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Now they're all even where they're supposed to be. Much, much better. Okay, except for this one. It's a day, I'm telling you. Mimi likes to make everything more exciting, don't ya? She has no idea. I don't know what you're talking about, but I like the words. Oh, there is a thought. Well, I was talking to Mimi. I could go to stuff. We can do shapes. I don't think I want. Well, maybe. We could use the Tuscan column. Not that one. That's got. I don't like that shape color. Let's go to the plain shapes, Tuscan column. There we go. And I can put the ball over the ends. So let's make this that our standard wood color. And then we're going to make this out here so I can copy it. So let's actually put it down sideways like it's supposed to be. Okay. And then it's going to be attached to the wall. We need 2 balls. Small sphere. Close this. And it needs to be a gold color. Let's make a gold for this hallway. That's kind of a rich, creamy color, but then I always throw a bit of darkness into it so it looks more realistic. Oops, that's not straight. There. Ah, come back here. I gotta quit doing. That's my. Someone needs to like count how many times I fall through floors. It's got to be quite a few. Okay, stop ride. Thank you, Squishy. Okay. Now let's look at that picture again of the. That one's small. Some of them are big. It's just they're just those bronze caps or brass caps that go on the end of a thing. But we've got. Let's make them a little oversized just because we can. There we go. And do the same thing. Okay. And now we need a little piece here. I'm just going to use the same piece here, but make it clone. Make it small. Spin it. Nope, not on that. And now I've lost it, so let's sell that one. I had it on the wrong setting. There we go. Now I can make it small. Too small. There we go. This piece is going to be the same. Oh, I didn't save it. See? It's a day. Okay. I'm going to put it, since it's going to go through, not through both walls, but it can get sunk into that. The walls are going to be fairly thick here, so I can put some of it in there. Let's look at those where they attach. I was not thinking. Yeah, nope, I got it right. Okay. That was funny. Okay. I could put. No, it kind of looks like a flower. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Okay. Didn't intend that, but I like it. Okay, that's not gonna work. This could get uncomfortable. I may fall through here. We'll see. I didn't. Yay. I was pretty sure I was going to though. Okay, so now this is gonna go under each one of the lights and along the wall, period, I think. Except for this is too big. I made it too big. One smaller looks better. Let's look at that picture again. Yeah, it goes on every section down there, and it needs be a little bit smaller. What I should do is recolor those lights too to not be so orange, but make sure that we're not going to go through anything we're not. Okay, is that the the right height. Not really. I'm gonna put it right here because it was for grabbing along the way. And then we're gonna put this at medium so it sits right. So we're going to put them on every one of these at least, every one of the tall panels. And then we're going to consider those center panels in a second. Oh my goodness. Okay. And except this is not centered either. For some reason it's not. There we go. Okay, and another one. Do I need another pen? I don't think I think that's plenty down through there. I mean, on the reference, they have them. Whoops, that's not the reference. Where's my reference? On the reference, no, that's, I think, in the spirit of it. They do have them quite a bit, but I think that's fine. So let's flip those and do them down the other side. Make sure I've got them stuck in the same distance. I do, I think. Does that look right? That looks right. Okay. And put these all the way down the hall. Oops, almost forgot one here. Now, do I put it? Yeah, I do put them on this. Okay. So much cloning, but I love it. Can you imagine how long this would take back in the day when there was no cloning? Oh my goodness. I would not be doing these builds. I think I would have gotten bored a long time ago. Hey, where'd you go? I think I pushed it back in. I'll have to grab that in a minute. There's no way I'd do this build. No way, Jose. No, no. Okay. Click this. Nope, not that piece. We need this piece. No, we need this white piece. I don't know how you got in here, but you need to come out. There we go. Where did I have, which piece are you? You are, oh, you're, wait a second. What? Oh, is it a piece that bugged? It is a piece that bugged. Yay. I love it when pieces bug. Except for it's this way because it's, no, it's, which way is it? It's a double piece, so it needs to go this way. I can't even tell anymore. Okay. Well, there's two pieces. That worked. Oh, but it's sticking out so far now. There, and then now this gets turned down here. Wait, is that right? No, I've got it backwards. Otherwise, I'll just grab the other one if it's going to be difficult. Apparently, it heard me. Okay. There we go. Now we need some carpet, which there's not a ton of great carpet in this game for this. I'll end up putting the stripes probably. I always end up putting stripes. I'm sorry, I just gave a pet away already today. We are a bunch of builders though normally, so. Is that lined up with that one? I don't think so. We'll see when I do the other thing. Okay. Edit house, we need stuff, rug. Okay. I That's too modern, I think, unfortunately. I could use the minimalist rug. I think I'll do that. That seems much more Titanic-y than stripes. We'll just, oh, can't we make our own design out of it? Let's go down here. We can clone it onto itself a few times. Okay, let's look at the picture. The picture. Obviously, this is some other rug from somewhere, but we get an idea. Um, nope, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, let's go back there. Okay. Then let's just... I'm going to stick with the red just because that's what all the pictures show. Even though it's all colorized, I think someone chose red and then everybody decided it was red. I don't know if they really do know the actual colors, but maybe they do. I don't know who would have been alive to tell them. I think that's going to look nice and rich. And let's leave it sitting up on top of the floor like that so it looks like a pile rug. So it looks fancier. Let's clone this. Now let's see what kind of pattern we can get out of this. That's interesting. We can also put them together like that. Oh, I like that better. That's cool. Okay. Make sure it's not going to wiggle too much. Oh, come on, guys. Did you have to build it wiggly on that end? You can see their thing's not even. Oh, come on. We can do the little thing I said. One little pop. Oh, whoops, wrong one button. One little pop up. But when we do that, we leave that little shape there, and I don't like that. So we'll undo that. I don't like the glitch. So let's... And it's built so that you can't get rid of it. So we're going to have to do a double. Well, see, now it just looks like a little happy face. I like that. That works. Okay. Let's put this on medium. Thank you very much. That looks good. Oh no, please don't. Oh, don't do that either. Okay, clone. Man, are we already? I just looked at the time. I've been building like a maniac, I guess. I don't feel like I've gotten anything done. What have I gotten done today? A rug. Oh, I forgot. We did some other stuff too. So, gosh, I was like, slacker. Okay. And this hallway, which was not even built, is almost done. So I guess I did do quite a bit today. Okay, let's see. Shoving this to the wall is actually going to be pretty bad, I think. I can't. If I should have measured it the other way. But now we want to see if it sticks to the wall, so we're going to keep it targeted. And then we're going to go out here. Oh, I think I got lucky. I think it's in there. And, yep, don't have to worry about it. I actually covered up the pipes I forgot, so nothing can push through those walls. So, yay. which will be handy when I need to hide a pipe there. Okay, this is looking so nice, but I don't think I like that red in the day. I want it a little bit richer red. So let's change this to a darker red. Too dark. So somewhere in between, like here. That looks rich. Okay, so then we're going to take this, and we might as well just give it the same gold to match the bar since we're in here. So this gold goes to this color, this goes to that color. Confirm. There used to be, and I can't quite remember, you used to be able to clone a color to another color. What you did is you took this one and you'd leave it open, but it's only when you had one color, and then you'd open up the next one and it would let you do it. But now that you have multiple colors, I haven't been able to do it. Might be that I'm not remembering how to do it, but I don't think you can do it anymore because I would have accidentally done it by now. But if you can, let me know because I'd really like to remember how to do it. Okay. Okay, and the last one. There we go. Ah, that looks nice. Look at that rich hallway. Let's start on some doors. We need doors because that'll be fun to open a door and then come out into a hallway. That'll be really fun for kids. That looks really cool. It is very bright in here. I could turn off lights, but they turn that dark color, so it's okay. The hallway is very bright. Like if you look at, well, that's hallway's fairly bright, but it works for me. Thank you, ma'am. Edit house stuff. Let's start some doorways, shall we? Shapes. Now, not wood because it's a different color of the paneling, remember. We're going to do a square doorway. That's the normal size of a door. So what we're going to do, let's do a, let's see how this fits in that hole. It'll fit. See, I already have a doorway in there, but I want it a little bit smaller, I think. Let's go back to the basics. Put that in there. We're going to slide that in and see what we can get done. Okay. Put that, now see that door is much shorter. Those doors did have glass on them often, and because of we don't have any do that old-fashioned glass, I can do something else, and I have an idea to make it look fancy, but still like, okay, so that's about right. I don't want it too short. I'm not the tallest character, but I'm also not the shortest. Right here, I am a pretty tall character. I think there are other characters. I'm going to take this square then. Can I move this one up? Because we have that other one, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to turn that into a window. It's not what the windows were like that there, but it's going to give us a really neat feel. And sometimes just the feel is enough. Hey, that was rude. All right, let's grab this one. Man, I can't believe how fast the time went today. I must have been enjoying myself. I want a Mr. Rogers song. I want a song for when I have to say goodbye. Okay, let's see. This I'm looking at this shape right here and looking at that shape right there. I think that's closer. Yep, that looks good. Okay, now let's make a fancy window. We can do it with those to match. Hmm. Let me actually look at something. We're not going to do it on the other side. We're only doing it on this side because this is into the thing. On the other doors will be solid because those are to a bedroom. Let's see about windows. I want the hospital window. I'm thinking actually the, well, I could use, well, we have the choice between these two windows. One gives us a completely clear glass, and so you'd be able to see the hallway, but not much of it. Or you can do that where it gives light. I think we'll do that where it gives light. We are going to fancy these up, but I do like these windows. They're nice and thin. And windows sometimes need, because then I can just put shapes on it if I wanted to instead of actual having to worry about the rest of it being a window. If that makes any sense at all. That's not in the center. I don't know where I learned to center things, but that's not it. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll look good. And then we'll put some things on it. I do think though that since that's into the hallway, I just realized I need to make those windows a yellow glow and not that glow. See, these are to the outdoors, so I left those pretty white. I could do that though, actually. Why don't I make them the same white? Because that way it's the same glow. Well, that's a good idea. Thank you. Sorry, I have to congratulate myself sometimes. I spent my whole life not saying nice things to myself, so now we say nice things to myself all the time. And it feels so much better. Confirm, and then the pieces around we're going to put to that. And confirm. That looks so pretty. Too modern. We'll put some designs on here in a second, but definitely pretty. Okay, so the primary color is this color. The secondary color is this color. Confirm. There. Okay, that gives a nice glow, and it gives you that, if you go through, it's not inconceivable that that could be that glow. That looks good, and it matches the other windows. Okay, so now I'm thinking something, I'm not going to put, I'd love if I had, I always think that's someone though. I wish I could do, if I had a shape like that that was not attached to a water dish. I think we're going to do what I did, we're going to do some string maybe. Let me see, actually, before I do that, what about, haven't played with this in a while. I don't know what I haven't played with. Flower. Oh, that's not it. Oh, come on. Lamp. Flower lamp. Lamp? Botanical lamp. Where's the botanical lamp? There it is. Okay. Now I'm thinking, let's see what I can do with the swirlies. Turn it this way. Turn it, nope, not that way. Turn it this way. Make it a teeny bit smaller. Um, hmm. I think the light may be too much. I can turn it off, but then it's weird. Nope, don't like it. Okay, let's go back to the strings. String, string. Okay. Short, string. Up on the wall, we're going to make that the same brown. We could also make it black because it could be wrought iron, because that's what's on the handrails. So let's look and see how we feel about this. Okay, so on the handrails we have it a little bit more like this. We're just going to try and make some sort of shape that looks vintage and fancy. I could do like a reverse sunrise. Let's get this on a medium. Am I in there enough? Yep. Kind of like wings. They always loved like the wings that as the Titanic was right on the edge. It's Edwardian, but it's also right on the edge of Art Deco. And so you're going to get a lot of these wings of victory. You're going to get a lot of uplift kind of things or down long straight lines. Art Deco is a fun style. It'd be really cool if they did an Art Deco in here. Oh my gosh, I would. Oh, uplift, please. If anyone from Uplift ever sees this and they need an idea for their next pack, Art Deco. Oh my gosh. Oh, it'd be so beautiful. And it's such an easy style to do because it's all straight lines and, well, it's either straight lines or lots of organic flower lines. Your choice. But Art Deco is beautiful. I may do an Art Deco house sometime just because I love it so much. I'm thinking if we're getting bored of Titanic yet, uh, I started the house for my alt. What I want to do is I'm trying to get every single silk bag in existence. That's a goal. It's a real goal. Um, so what I'm doing is I'm building. I'm spending money to build a house to make a house to get money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Serenity my alt. She's going to have a house that is the outside of a house and it's a garage sale. So I'm going to build the outside of a house and a yard and stuff, and we're going to have a garage sale, and I'm going to put the pets that are up for sale for silk bags in the garage sale. That will be so neat. And it'll be another build. How exciting. So maybe tomorrow, actually, I don't know if I cloned it. Did I clone it? Yes, I did. Okay. So tomorrow I will maybe we'll take a break and do some of that build. Um, that'll be kind of fun. I'll really like that actually. And then it'll be a good way for me to get cash for Titanic. Poor Titanic. She's an expensive and needy ship. Pretty soon she's going to be asking for like my blood. Who knows? Okay. Maybe not my blood. Isn't that how cursed ships usually go though? Okay, that's looking really good. I'm happy because it's lining up. I like things that line up. Now I could have done it the other way, but I decided I didn't want to mimic it too much, because it will make this is going to be really it looks a lot more delicate than the other one. And so if I had it going the same way, it would look like I just changed my mind and messed this one up. And then all these others are different. So I want this one to be like special doorways, I guess. Well, let's grab another one of these so we can reach. Okay, sure. I wonder, I think about these no copyright songs that I have in the background. When someone's making a song like this, do they like Like, there's no words really in some of these. Do they just sit down and think of a song, or is this sometimes they just sound like they are just made up on the fly kind of things. It's really interesting. Sorry, I get distracted when I'm building. The ADH mind never shuts up. It's like, I wonder why the sky is blue. I don't know. I'm building right now. Don't think about that. And then my brain goes, I wonder why the sky is blue. I wonder why the sky is blue. And then I have to go look it up on Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever I'm using at the moment. So, yeah, maybe that's a sign that I'm bored at the moment, that I'm thinking of so many other random things. Okay, did I get the, I don't feel like I got that sunk down in the exact right place. Oh no, I think I had it right. I just didn't have it pushed up. Let's push that up a little bit. It's about right there. How's that look? That looks good. What does it, could it use? Well, if I want to go total winged victory and make it look angel-like-ish. I do that too. Those are good brain exercises. They keep your brain active. Let's reset the furniture rotation on this, just because I did so much to it. And I actually want to spin this other way, I think. I'm sure Hanny can attest. Oops, sometimes it's just moving things till it looks good. Sometimes you have no clue what you're doing. You're just moving things and you go, oh, that looks really nice. Yeah. Later after live or later during live? Oh, okay. Yeah, after we'll do lunch. I'll do lunch really quick and then I'll be back. We're going to watch a movie and I can build while I watch a movie. Oh, I kind of like that shape. I don't need a payment. You guys have been helping me a lot. That looks really nice. I like that. Do you like that shape? I think that's a good shape. That looks like I designed that on purpose. Although now I kind of think it would have been better the other way. So it mimics that shape. Uh-oh, hard stuff. Now I'm a little afraid. I'm going to leave it like that. Although everything in my brain wants to flip it over so it matches the other shapes. Oh, why? Okay, if I can grab it, we flip it. If I can't grab it, then we say no. Let's see. Let's see if I can use my super skill powers of grabbing. That would be no. No, not there. Ooh, I did get something just here. Well, mostly just here. Let's just try flipping it because I can always undo it. Oh, no, I didn't mean undo it. Well, now there's... I wish you could redo. They gave us the undo button. Can we have a redo button now? I know it's asking for a lot, but I, I, I make mistakes. Okay, so now let's try to grab that again and not do the same thing twice. Okay, how did I grab it? Was it at the corner like this probably, maybe? Was it like this? No, it was straight on. Okay. Lunch is pretty easy. I already have lunch already done out there for the most part. I had Indian food and it was buy one get one free yesterday. I had buttered chicken for the very first time in my life. It was pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to recreate it on my own apparently. Hmm. Hmm. boogery. Well, I can do the other one on the other side on my own time. Okay. Oh, see, that looks good in there. That looks, can hear it. That looks good. I think out here though, oh no, you can still see it under there too. So no, that actually looks really good. I think that's good. Okay, now on this one we just need a door. So this one we're gonna do just the glass door again. It's the only one that looks blast. I think it's time to go home now. The glass door is the only one. Glass door, the basic door, and the fancy door are the only three that you can ever use in vintage. These guys are just too modern. So, but that's okay. It's okay. I always sink the foot part of that in there just because I think it looks better. This has to be the same color. Uh, so we are going to grab this one. We're going to grab this one. Well, the windows are clear. Yes, so we're going to leave them that color. This is the in-between, so we're going to use that. And the handles we're going to put back to this lovely gold. There we go. That looks nice. I like how those panels go with those panels. That looks like it's real. That looks really good. Looks good on both sides. Nice. Oh, except for I didn't get it sunk just quite enough. It's glitching the floor when I walk through. Okay, one more tiny little in the hole. Down. There we go. And maybe, oh, I hope I was looking at the wrong place. There we go. That looks good. And now, of course, on the other side, we'll flip the door the other way. You want to make sure that your doors are not, they did fancy things back then, like pay attention to which way the doors go. Everything was done for luxury. Everything was done for looks. I'm still so happy with my, looks so good. Have you seen it at night yet, Hanny? Oh yeah, you were here. You looked at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, and then we did use these carpets here, so that looks good. I think the seat cushions of these are supposed to be black. I looked at them. I kind of like them with the two-tone. I think they look better than if they were solid black and gold like that. So I'm going to leave them like that. Okay, well, go to bed because we only have 7 minutes left. Okay, now I kind of wish I'd done that at the top of those, but that's okay. These doors are fancier, I guess. Okay, now we're going to do these on this side are going to be white. So we can actually, though, do things like this. And when I say white, I always mean that off-white, unless I say a bright white. So it's this white in basic. It's like 3 shades down of bright white, which if I'd put bright white in here, I don't think you'd even be able to see the definition because of the lights. But let's also, we can actually put this like the other side, but on this side we'll put a panel. On the other side, depending on what room I decide to do, we can put a carving. But for this intents and purposes, we're going to put a panel up there. Okay, so we've got that. And let's grab one of these panels. That's too big, probably. Let's grab one of these panels. Hey, what's poking through there? That's a weird... Oh. Oh, I've got these things too far forward. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's on medium. Bonk. Yep. See right there? That's not supposed to be there. Bonk. Gone. Bonk. Gone. Bonk. Gone. That's why when you're building, you're always looking at everything. Everything you've already done. Don't ignore things that you've already done because it's so easy to just slap something in there and not realize you've made a huge mistake or something. So I'm constantly looking at other pieces, other things I've done. I'm really happy with this. That really does look like a flower, like someone carved it for a flower. That's cool. I'll remember that for the future actually too. That's really cute. It'd be a cute stem for a flower. Okay, let's put this up here. It's so bright. I want nighttime. Oh no, there we go. Okay, I think we're going to, where's the panel? How big is that? I'm gonna put that there. We'll line up the edge of the door like that and clone it. Why use one when you can use two? That's the rule of the Titanic right there. Okay, so like, did I line it up straight or did I give it one extra? Okay, give it one extra. That looks good. Did I dye this the right color white? It looks like I might have not. No, it is. It's just a different material, so it's got a different sheen on it. I'm going to put it up just one click. Okay. That looks good for doors. And then I'll be able to put a solid door in here, probably the fancy door. And we'll do the same thing down there. And then we're going to have a hallway done. I didn't feel like I got much done today, but this hallway is done. So I guess I did get quite a bit done today. It just feels like I didn't get much done today because I didn't get to make any creatures or people or anything. Just architecture or anything fun. But I did this morning get to start the slope, so that's exciting. So by tomorrow or on Wednesday, we'll see how I feel. Tomorrow we might do the garage sale. We'll see. Or we'll continue Titanic. If anybody gets on time, you can nudge me one way or the other. Otherwise, I get to make the decision. Anyway, okay, well, that seems to be it for the day. I am so glad you came to join me. And so, guys, gals, and everyone in between, you better keep building because you know I will be. I will see you later. Bye.